When searching for an air conditioning and heating expert, you'll find there's only one. Right now at Air Engineers Service Experts, save $30 on seasonal maintenance.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
Ever wish you hadn't chosen a big bank or made that bet?
I can still choose Community First.
Wishing for a new car? Community First lets you delay your first payment up to 90 days. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org.
2019 Baker Sports High School Media Day, the University of North Florida Arena. One of our favorites, Kevin Brown, the head coach of the Fletcher Senators, joins us here during High School Media Day. Coach, glad to see you again, my friend.
You too, Hack, and I love the hat, man. I love that hat.
I'm all about the shameless self-promotion, Coach. Last year, you and I sat during this event, and you said it's time for Fletcher to get back in the postseason. Fletcher got back in the postseason last year. What did that run to make the playoffs mean to you and to your players?
Yeah, I mean, we had, we went through that transition period where we had to get things back online. I just feel like Fletcher should also always be in the playoffs. I think that's a steadfast, and so does the community, by the way. But it showed that the commitment, that's like a big word with me. And it just doesn't extend on the field or in the community and in the school. All three of those things are entities. So I always tell our players that we are committed to each other. We're committed to this community, and you're committed to investing in yourself in the classroom. So the end result is a playoff berth. And I just felt like we could do it. And we got, we never got Columbia, and but we got close. We got close enough, and then I think playing Raines, Lee, and Columbia, and prepared us for the Mandarin game. And then, we pulled that off and got in. So it's our goal this year. I mean, we should stay there. And so we're back to being committed to that same goal.
Of course, Fletcher, the last team to beat Mandarin last year. That was the last week of the regular season. The Mustangs would, of course, go on to win an 8A state championship. Kevin Brown, the head coach of Fletcher, here with us at the High School Media Day. You mentioned Lake City, Columbia, and Lee, two very good programs. You played very good games against them. Those were district games the last couple of years. They are no longer in your district. What does that do to your mindset going into 2019, knowing you don't have those hurdles in front of you?
Yeah, we picked up three new hurdles. Fleming, Buchholz, and Creekside. Very good programs, very well coached. I stressed our kids about coaches. And you can have all the talent in the world, and if you're not real organized, you can overcome that. But it seems like, we lose two good coaching staffs in Lee and Columbia, and then we picked up three, and so I like to think that the district is what it is. And you cannot forget, the mainstays in First Coast and Atlantic Coast. Right. And me and Marty been going at each other for a long time. Atlantic Coast, I understand they got a new guy, so I've got to learn him. I think the district is as competitive as it was in the past. 35
years for you of coaching. It's a long time. This is what now, year 3, year 4 as a head coach? Year 4. Wow, time flies. Your 4th year as a head coach. Still enjoying it? Do you see the light at the end of the tunnel as far as your retirement, the twilight? I mean, where are you right now?
Yeah, no, I'm in the drop program for Duval County, so that's going to come to an end in June of 2020. So yeah, I'm at the end. I've got 2 grown kids. My daughter started a family. I got grandkids. I mean, there's another phase in life starting now, and so yeah, we're looking at light at the end of the tunnel.
It'd be well worth it if this is your final year on the sidelines. Final question for you. You got a young man here today, Bradley Ashmore, big offensive tackle. We're going to speak with him momentarily, committed to Vanderbilt. You've had some good players in the past, obviously Jeremiah last year, who's now in Coral Gables with Miami. But what does a kid like Bradley bring to the table for you?
I mean, first of all, his leadership. We started him as a freshman, and I've watched him grow from a wet behind the ears to a really fine young man. He made this decision on his own. He's worked very hard. His work rate and work ethic, not only in the in the weight room and on the field and in the classroom. He's an honor student. So, for him to commit to a college like Vanderbilt is very rewarding for me to see just this young guy grow. And he's got a great future in front of him, and he'll have a good year. I'll miss his leadership, but I can kind of go out with him. So and you'll notice he's got some long hair. So we had a deal going where he goes, Brown, don't cut the hair, and I'm like, so I couldn't stand it anymore. So I had to get a haircut yesterday. So
well, I don't blame you. I don't have that problem, Coach.
Yeah, but no, anytime you see a kid get a scholarship like that, and you just can't. It's why we do it.
Well, one of the things we love about Kevin Brown, win or lose, you will call in under the Friday Night Lights. We're looking forward to having you on again this year, Coach.
All right, Hack, I appreciate y'all. Thanks.